Hello boxing fans, Chris here from cnboxing.co.uk. Yep, it's Friday, which can only mean one thing, it's time for a weekly news report. And this week we start with some rather interesting news. It looks like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao could be working together once again. Don't panic, it's not a rematch. Mayweather laughed off suggestions of a rematch after he won the so-called fight of the century back in 2015. But as you may remember, Manny Pacquiao regained the world title last month, and he has no current long-term plans with his promoter Bob Arum. So it looks like he could be signing with Mayweather promotions in the future, but we'll have to wait and see. In other news, Mikey Garcia says that he's ready to move up 2 weight classes to welterweight to take out Errol Spence Jr. Garcia, who is unbeaten, is already a 4-weight world champion. But he says that he's ready to move up to welterweight to take the IBF title off Spence that he won from Kell Brook last year. Now, on paper, this looks like it could be a really good fight, but moving up 2 weight classes, that's dangerous. Now, I know Garcia is no stranger to moving up weight classes. You don't become a full-time world champion unless you can. But moving up 2 at once, is he still going to have the power to hurt a fully fledged welterweight like Errol Spence? Because let's say we know he broke Kell Brook's eye socket when they fought. In other news, George Groves says that the location for the World Boxing Super Series final between him and Callum Smith put all the pressure on Callum Smith and not himself. As I reported to you last week, the pair will meet in Saudi Arabia in the final of the World Boxing Super Series to see who will win the Muhammad Ali Trophy. But I can't see where Groves is coming from when he says that all the pressure is on Callum Smith. It's a neutral venue. There should be no more pressure on one than the other. If anything, surely the pressure's got to be on Groves as he is putting up his world title as well. But I think that is just mind games in order to try and get into Callum Smith's head before the fight. Anyway, also this week, Lucas Mathis announced his retirement from boxing. Mathis was knocked out by Manny Pacquiao last month as he lost his world title, and he decided to hang up the gloves. He retires with a record of 39-5 with 36 knockouts. I wish him well in everything he decides to do outside the ring, but I think it's a good time for him to pack it in, and I think he's made the right choice. As a lot of boxers always think that they've got one more good fight in them. But I'm sure he would rather retire fit and healthy than push it for that one more fight. Okay, Right, on Saturday night we definitely saw a fight of the year contender between Dillian Whyte and Joseph Parker, with Whyte winning a wide unanimous decision. But here's a surprising one for you. Joseph Parker's team are thinking of appealing the decision because of the headbutt in the second round. But that makes no sense. Okay, I will give them this one. It was definitely a headbutt that put Parker on the floor in the second. It wasn't a punch. I'll concede that. But even if the scorecards were reversed, so that fight wasn't a 10-8 fight, a 10-8 round, it was a 10-9 round, Whyte still won the round. So it wouldn't have made a blind bit of difference. Whyte still stuck him on his arse in the 8th. So it would have made the fight a little bit closer, but not by much. So the biggest question at the moment, I suppose, is what does the future hold for Joseph Parker? Okay, he's a former world champion, but in these last 3 fights, he hasn't actually looked that good. I mean, let's face it, he just about came through a sticky moment between Fury back in Manchester. Waiting for AJ in Wales, he looked like he didn't want to be there, and he hardly threw a meaningful punch. Again on Saturday, he started the fight well, definitely winning the first round. Okay, he got a dubious knockdown in the second round, but after that, he just looked like, to be fair, he couldn't be bothered. He looked like he'd just come over for a payday, to be quite honest with you. So you have to wonder, is the hunger still there for him to carry on? I'm sure we will get the answer to that in the coming weeks and months. I have written a blog post on what I think the future could hold for Joseph Parker. I will put the link in the description for you guys to check out. Right, staying with that fight, after what I consider to be, and what many people consider to be a career best performance, where does Whyte go from here? we all know Dillian Whyte. He will fight anyone. But it looks like he could be targeting a possible fight with Tyson Fury. Now, that could be a good fight. I mean, an old British fight. Somebody might actually shut Fury up. Well, I'm all for that, but it doesn't really make that much sense. So, another possible fight for him could be Michelle Char, the WBA regular champion. Because surely, God, it's about time Dillian Whyte got his shot at a world title. Personally, I think he should be mandatory for the WBC, but that's never going to happen. I think they're going to keep installing weak mandatories for Wilder until he fights AJ, which is wrong, but that's boxing. So, it looks like it could be a fight with Fury, Char, and then possibly a rematch with AJ in April next year. But I'm sure Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte have got their plan, and we will find out more about that in the days and weeks to come. Right, staying with the heavyweight division. Now this did surprise me, but then again, nothing surprises me these days when it comes to Tyson Fury. He claims, big word there, he claims to be in talks with Deontay Wilder over a possible title shot, and the negotiations are nearly complete. Now, okay, if he was still the world champion, fine, go for it. But he had a boxing combat fight in June against a guy that you probably more likely to see getting into a scrap on a Saturday night. As a nightclub. He's scheduled to fight again in August in Belfast, but even that's against no one decent. So why should he be able to jump the queue just because he's a former world champion? Now, I'm not saying that you can't make a decent comeback. I understand that he's gone through a lot outside the ring with depression and drug addiction, and I think that a lot to come back from. I'm not disputing that, but for him to have 2 fights and then jump into a possible world title fight, nah, because that just makes it a mockery of boxing, but also the ranking system. Because Dillian Whyte is ranked number one with the WBC, and he can't be made mandatory, or rather, he hasn't been made mandatory. And while they won't fight him as a voluntary defence, personally, I think that's because Wilder doesn't want to fight anyone who can actually fight back. I think he likes fighting has-beens or never was. But if he ever gets a shot ahead of anyone else in the top 10, I'm not just talking to Dillian Whyte, I think that would seriously make it a mockery of the whole sport, and especially the ranking system. Because if that happens, what's the point in having a ranking system? Because you could just go, okay, I'll fight him, I'll post it all over social media, jobs are good. But to me, I can't see it happening. I just think it's fury blowing hot air, but we'll wait and see on that one. Right, I calmed down now, so sorry for the rant. Right, but let's move it forward to this weekend. We've got a bumper bill in Wales with a lot of really good action, including the main event, which is Joe Cordina versus Sean Dodd for the vacant Commonwealth title. Now, this is quite an interesting fight, because on paper it looks like it could be a bit of a mismatch, but that's why we have boxing matches, to decide these things. But although I'm a big fan of Sean Dodd, and his boxing story is quite an inspirational one, I don't think he's got the boxing skills to actually keep cutting it off him for 12 rounds. I think once Cordina finds his range and distance and can start landing punches, I think that could be all. But hopefully I'm wrong and it's a more competitive fight. Right, I think that you guys are all caught up with everything going on in the world of boxing. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have wrote a fight night review for all of Saturday action. I will put that in the description to this video, along with the blog post on Joseph Parker. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've got any questions about boxing, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to get back to you. And I will speak to you guys next week. Have a good one.